Modern collecting, collecting today, 2024, is all part of the big push, the best program in the world, which is the state quarter program, going back to 1999. Can you, again, believe it, 25 years ago. 11-year program, all the states involved, DC and the 5 territories involved, one coin after another, all unique, all as an individual. We talk about the P's and D's often, the coins we would go hunt for in the marketplace or to our banks, etc. But the coin, for the value you want, is that special proof, the best of the best. And tonight, I not only have them all, but the price, that's what you want to start with. So the U.S. Mint released them in these beautiful lenses, the San Francisco proofs, right? These are exactly as they were issued from the U.S. Mint. They're not repackaged. And then we put them all together in this beautiful presentation box on the right. And that's everything you get. 11 lenses, 56 coins in all, plus the presentation box. And you're at $7.99 a set. That's the deal. That's special. That's unique. So what is the proof? What is a proof? I mean, uncirculated coins or circulation strikes, right, are hit once and pushed out into circulation. The term proof is actually the method of manufacture. And the government's been making proof quality coins more so as presentation pieces for most of its life, the U.S. Mint itself. In 1950, that changed for the American public. That's when they introduced proof sets where I could buy one, you could buy one from the Mint directly, the best coins, in the best quality, which is proof. And then it evolved into the special issue coins in 1982, just like our 2024 Morgan and Peace that just came out. Great stuff, right? Outright great stuff. Well, tonight we're celebrating the proof. Again, proof is taking the dies, the obverse and reverse dies. We're polishing these dies, which gives it that beautiful mirror, but we're not striking it once, we're striking it twice. And as time has evolved, the U.S. Mint, going back to the 1980s, figured out how to frost out the coin, which means the theme is, well, coming off the milky background, right? The mirrored background. Just like we saw King Kamehameha on the Hawaii quarter standing out, and then the background is the mirror, right? What a phenomenal way of doing it. Now, all of them have George Washington on the reverse, and they're all going to have the San Francisco or S Mint mark. There were no S Mint uncirculated coins made. None. The government started making San Francisco uncirculateds with state quarters number 2, which were the national parks, right? And that started in 2012. So these are the early 11, the first series, right? Released coin by coin by coin in the order of statehood. And then these are the proofs, the special pieces, the best of them all. We did find one of our competitors that had this grouping. I should say, close to this grouping. They had the 99 through 08, which were the 50 states quarters. And that price point that they had was over $130 just for those 50 coins. Right now, we have the entire deal, which includes the 6 made in 2009. And the 6 in 2009 make a total of 56, the real program. And then from the real program, we can go backwards on, just $7.99 a coin. A set, that's a savings. Good question, yes. They made 2 versions of proof sets. One of them was a 5-piece quarter set only, this lens. And it was brought out to the public as just this lens. And then the second way was in the bigger proof set with the cent, nickel, dime, $50, and starting in 2000, the Sacagawea. So these are known as the quarter proof sets. Good question. Yeah, and again, these are in the original packaging, which means the first 10 years are the 5 coins as you see them on your set. And then the 6th set, 2009, I'm sorry, the 11th set, 2009, has the 6 quarters. That's the deal. The best of the best, and tonight at the best price. Just the way we like running it. So the state quarters, how many of you remember going to the banks, getting your roll of quarters? And if you were on the East Coast, you probably got Philadelphia's. If you're on the West Coast, or west of the Mississippi, I should say, you probably got what? Denver coins. San Francisco, again, made none of them for circulation. We're looking at now the opportunity to go forward and collect not the P's and the D's. We're talking about collecting the San Francisco proofs, the rarest of them all. Now, I think it's also quite unique to the overall flow that if you go and just visit our competition, go back to these state quarters 25 years ago. Again, tough to let your mind grab on to the fact it was 25 years ago they released those. And if you want to put together a Philadelphia set where they have hundreds of millions of coins made, right? We're talking hundreds of millions. I mean, the first coin, the P and D combination, was 800 million, which was Delaware, right? Caesar Rodney riding on the horse. San Francisco, by the way, only made 3.7. So every year, without question, the rarer coins were the San Francisco issues. But if you put together an uncirculated set, as I referenced, just true unks, beautiful coins, they're running between 120 and 150 for those 56 coins. Well, we're selling you the rarer 56, the better quality or highest quality of the 56, the proofs, and still in that original government packaging. Guys, we got to put a 1-minute clock up. Lots of activities. Thank you so much. If you have some of these, yes, join us at avccoins.com. 24/7, 365. You've made it the #1 site in the industry. We thank you very much for that. The overall flow for us, though, is the fact that we know some of you might have one of these and one of those, etc. If you do, we have the others on our site. The best price overall is tonight with this grouping of all of them. All 56, all 11, and again, presented in the original government lens and the presentation box on the right. Not 130 for the proofs. We're at 87.89, which basically breaks down to $7.99 each. That's just something special. I want to thank you all for listening. It is time for me to be moving on. Patience with my operators. They'll get to you. It's only a 15, 20-second hold. Not that bad. We can do that, can't we? Let's be moving on.